I was sewing the silk hexagons for my honey baldacchino in Italian canopy. Charming woman is my understanding. In French, have some on one side, glossy, smooth on the other, wrong side, right and wrong side, and out. And so it anyway. I've got a few more dimples on to the baldacchino headboard. And what is it with pets? Minna wants to be a part of it. She's like, who you talking? 1 inch. I'd have to check again to be sure. But I think they're the 1 inch about the paper because I wanted heirloom quality, thinking that paper will turn to dust over time. And a rich gold, and but I'm using the next step to it. So I was sewing that piece, and the way that it comes out from the straight edge, and that will seal in the raw edges. And I also sewing, and I'm like, get this needle and thread through there, and then I smushed it. You know, it's a fruit fly. It's a music group, and I don't. I like them because they're exceedingly good musicians, and you could just type in an artist and then they give you a number. There's a little bug in my hand. Why? There's a little bug in my hand. Or I can compress because I'm working with white silk, and okay, reach for the towel. You know, get that off of there. I think so I redid it. So as soon as I stopped, I thought it was an interesting synchronous. You're saying do ought, don't on do ought, okay? Okay. Later that day to receive even, okay, your love. So you actually need this sort of dysfunction read off, be bred off from, okay? The megabyte. Megabyte, mend, bend, you bend from the doomy, again, dow with wart, go ofed, GL, glossy. If you're presenting value, TOWHO, and you're scamming. You're scamming that you came, okay? It will sham and shame, same as it, law, weight the tone and bone as necessary, and cess is a tax or a levy. What you're for the want of it, standard deviation, SD, that little burp, if you heard it, that was minnow. Right, minnow? I'm not sure if I got this in the last recording, so trust. The meta, metal, meta. It's the verb. Set your man in place, AD. Consequently, seek to. You are not the grace, AD. Requiring, you that are red are requiring to be accountable. He doesn't know what to honestly do on your, and where here, Evane ain't. It's First Friday. My Chrome browser will not update anymore on this Mac Mini. I don't get to see that it works. I can pull it up on my phone. Let's see, I was in there tonight with Duncan, and Duncan to her in her stories. I view her through my own meta, all right? She seems to have that you can interpret using my... Doing that in front of me? Well, it's my fault. Duncan, cancer medication, etc. And Salvation Army, I'm not really sure. They've got a the free food distributor. Anyway, Duncan, she took a bite and she's like, ew. And then she took another bite just to make sure, like, I can't eat this. And people, and I'm like, it doesn't sound like it's fancy. It sounds like it's missing character. She says that food's supposed to be thrown out, and what is not used is thrown out for the pigs. It wasn't, it wasn't meant to be served with thoroughness, and it left a bad taste, like something in conversation with someone else that was there. went out and I found, and the first Friday of every month, and whatever he has, and that's a smaller knitted caps, and great chunky solid even stitch. And I don't knit these, and he answered from the table over, he's like, yes I did. I'm like, you knit something soft that I like. And you know, it's with a flap. Then he sewed little ears over it. Kind of makes my face look pretty severe and rectangle. Didn't have shoulders and my neck because I throw heat off my back. And Mino's got a talent. I'm like, I go, relating to you. There's a fresh appeal. There's a new opportunity to relate. And I just checked. Thought I should check in. It's October 5th. Seriously, I can't seem to. John Roberts. That's showing up because I liked that boot. Alright, so cold medicine. I had to point this out. What? I don't know. Their shoes seem to be for red in breed. Red. Okay. A little fringe of frame. Bang. It's an important connection. It's an important bridge to understanding. Okay. Shade. Okay. With your last straw, the penis, okay, that brought two, and make every woman also feel that penis. You're prostituting the single person or every other woman. Okay, need the dime, and for our living, okay, with purpose, as does donkey. Your donkey is red, and you prefer it that way. Mention. So Toph is rich. Drama for your lust that you're calling love, okay, and follow through, all right, because you want it as your own, and plate, okay, and pat the lat. Slaves, they carry it, okay. A shade, it will always have your back, that you can call it for, allow them to be independent, okay. It's not love and it's not admiration if you and keep believing in the. So piece these together, and this class is in segue. And the bed to lie. It's a lie if there's any value in that, all right? Of the personal C is C. Thought I would add a little more clarity and parsing. Care or funding, what he did and did not do for others, but this much I do know, okay? But 10. I spoke of this a little bit earlier. He's not giving independence to love. Okay? Again, I don't get sustainability for thinking it's the tear. Okay? The packaging. Okay? Packaging. Fuck. Alright? Right? RED. To value your tongue, God, date of birth, and the disco job. To be. Brow height. Cheating on me with all the women that I only gave prostitute jobs. RE, that's before. Where is the fibers? The fibbers. Alright? Heel. Shallow. Due off Ford's. And is it called Sine Fine? You have to look that up. I think these snippets on the cusp of Virgo, and I've got Virgo somewhere. Stipple, stamen, seed. I'll look it up. All right. With whom men ass knew well. Okay. 2 circles and overlap them. It looks like he's on the way to many things. I think it's far. I abbreviate for phi. Vi, that's both a halt. Who goes there, you know? Who? Rollerblade to the city over in Sparks. Okay, so Dave taught me that. He was, let's see.